Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Woo! Hi everyone. Simple snacks and basic bakes. I feel like I should make a little theme tune. I haven't got one yet, but I feel like I should. Oh, am I live on this as well? Woo! Have we set it all up? Are we all ready? Ready to go? Oh, I'm in my gym wear, ready for my little workout after. I don't know why I've got that on. Woo. Hi everybody, welcome to Simple Snacks and Basic Bakes with me, Sarah Giggle. Right, today we are making mini pasties, veggie pasties hopefully. I've got some in the oven, just checking them first. I've got a peppermint tea, yeah, they're nearly done. Right, so I'm going to pull them out. This is what they should look like. Hi Jenna. Hi everyone, hi Michael, look, that's what they should end up like. Should. So I'm leaving the oven on. Right, as I said to you earlier, I'm cheated today because I've actually boiled my veg first. So we've boiled the potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots and normal potatoes. We've boiled them already. You need your short crust pastry, which hopefully, hi Lee. How are you Jenna? Jenny, you need to ring me. Right, so the short crust pastry is obviously ready done. Not gonna lie. Simple snacks and basic bakes. This is exactly why it's simple snacks and basic bakes. So, simple. Everything on Simple Snacks and Basic Bakes is simple, easy, fun, cheap, affordable, and the whole family could do this. That's why I do them. There are loads and loads of these now on my YouTube. Don't even ask, I'm in the gym gear because I'm going for a jog after. It's my last day off before I do my 4-day shifts. So, short crust pastry ready done. You're going to cut it in half because you're going to need this again on Friday. So, oh wow. So it's already on a baking sheet, thank God. So we've got that. There we go, it's ready rolled. I've made that a bit of a mess, but never mind. Right. As I've been baking earlier, I've washed my hands. But as we always do, I don't know why I leave the door open. We're going to wash our hands before we start doing all of this bit. So, you also need either a cookie cutter or something round. I'm going to use a cup. Because, hey, well, I've already got some sweet corn and some peas, and I'm actually going to throw some peppers in this as well as the cheese. The recipe was all updated earlier, so if you wanted to jump on and do this, all the ingredients is there and ready. This is what you should end up with, little mini pasties. So, the oven is already on. We have already boiled our carrots and, so the harder vegetables, so the carrots, the sweet potato and the potato we've already boiled and chopped and diced into tiny little pieces. And we've got our ready rolled pastry. So I'm going to cut the pastry in half because obviously, as I said, we want half. Oh, there we go. We want half for Friday because we're making something on Friday and we need short crust pastry. So, nice quick chop in the half there. I'm going to pull one to one end, pull the other to the other, and I'm going to split the paper. Do you know why? Because I'm actually going to bake onto this paper today. So, roll that back up. I'm going to put that back in the fridge, keeping for Friday's tarts. Yes, Jenna, call me later. I'm on shift tomorrow, so I'm not having a late night. Hi, David. How's the tortoise? Is it a tortoise or a... No, it's a tortoise, isn't it? It's not a turtle. Right, so, my mini pasties, I'm going to use the thing that we should all be using right now, pub glass, stolen. Right, you're going to cut it into a round. I didn't want to push it too heavily on there. Now, what you're going to do, ready with this one, you're going to take a spoon, and you're going to get a little bit of your ingredients. So you're going to put a little bit of this in the middle. Because they're only mini, you're only going to fit a tiny amount in. So it's going to be a tight squeeze. Just means all the more things you can eat. So we're going to put a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. probably only going to fit like a tiny bit of pepper. And then a tiny bit of your cheese. You're going to pop it all into the pasty. All of it goes into the pasty. And then what you're going to do, you're going to pull the whole thing up and squeeze it together nice and tight. So pinch it all together. If there's a bit too much, take the biggest bit out is my suggestion. Make sure you squash it all in, squash it all up. There we go. Oh, I've got a pea hanging out the end. There you go, mini pasty, number 1. So I'm going to pop that to one side for now. So, as you can see, you might need something bigger, you might need something smaller. I'm going to go and make a bigger one now. So I'm going to go with, is that bigger? Yeah. NutriBullet thing, I'm going to go with that, it looks bigger. So, push it in, pop it down, make your little round. Woo. You could even roll these out a little bit more if you wanted to. Anyway, right, what you're going to do, you put your cheese in. I'm going to put the cheese on the bottom this time, because then it won't all fall out. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese into the bottom. You could make these with mincemeat as well. You've just got to make a little. I've actually got some mincemeat ready, not going to lie. I've done my hair some I did earlier. Put in some peas. Oh, look, there's peas and carrots there from a minute ago. Obviously, you can make these as big or as small as you like. If you actually wanted to make these quite big, you could, in theory, make really giant pasties, which would be amazing. Who doesn't love a Cornish pasty? Obviously, these are veggie pasties, because I thought I'd do something a bit different. So we've got veggie pasties, and then you're literally just going to pull up the sides. Make sure you squash it all in. Not a bit too much again. I'm overestimating this, aren't I? Right, here we go. Squash them in and literally just pincer it all shut. So literally, here we go, like this. So you're just going to pop it in, squeeze it shut. Make sure all your fillings squashed in, nice and tight. And you could make it really crimped, so you could really crimp the top. So just crimp it right up. Second one. I'm going to show you another one with the other bit now, because I've got, as I said, I did a mincemeat for dinner the other night, so I'm actually going to throw some of that in, because it's got all the ingredients ready in it. So, here's this one, my little ready-made mincemeat. So I'm just going to pick up some of that, put a spoon of it in the middle, probably overestimating it a little bit there. Put that in the middle. I'm going to put some peas in. I'm going to put a few extra carrots and potatoes in. There we go. Perfect. So we've got it like this. In it goes. My fingers are wet fingers. Right, you're going to pull it up into the middle. It's sticking to the stuff underneath. There's a lot in this one. There's a lot in this one. Overestimated this one, haven't I? Right, so just pincer it all shut. Minding not to get it all spilling out like I have. Oh, this one's going to be a full one. Here we go. There we go. All pincered shut. Oh, it's all coming open. There we go, another one. Now we've got 3 little mini pasties. And loads of veg everywhere. Obviously, if you're doing this with the whole roll of this, hi Craig! If you're doing this with the whole roll of this, you're going to have a lot of mixture to put in and a lot of pastry to go with. So, the less pastry you're going to use, the less boiling and carrots and potatoes and everything else that you're going to need. So, obviously, I've got quite a lot. Put that in there. Add a few peas. Oh, peas, please. There we go. So we've got a little round like that. We've got a little mound in the middle. And you're just literally going to pull it all up into the middle. Squash it all in. Make sure it's all in there. You don't need to overfill. Here we go. So you're going to pull the middle first. It's always easier to do the middle. Then pincer down the sides. Yay, another little pasty. You can make the little pastry bit at the top quite nice. You can make it all squashed in nicely, tightly. Make sure it's all sealed up, and there we go. Another one. Right, so in a minute I'm going to put them all on the baking sheet, and then we're going to throw them into the oven. For the extra pastry bits that we've got, I'm going to roll them into a ball, roll them out on the side, and then put them in the oven. So, we've got some little cheese ones, cheese and veg, and then we've got two that are slightly bigger, and they are the ones that this is what they'll end up like. Ooh! Nice and warm out the oven. You want to just put them in the oven until they're a nice golden brown colour. Oh. There's my little ones, they're going to go into the oven. I'm just going to pop them around 160 for around 20 minutes to half an hour. And I will pop up a picture after. I'm going to do the extra two, but this is what they will end up like. Little pastry. Mmm. Nice. So people, simple snacks and basic bakes. It came about through me wanting to cook more and still see my niece and nephew in a way, shape or form. Yep, the ones I made earlier, Craig. The ones I made earlier. They went really well. So, what you're going to do is literally just use the last bit of your pastry. No, so the simple snacks and basic bakes came about so I could still stay interactive, give myself something to do and something to enjoy and look forward to every day. So I came up with this idea so that I could also still see my niece and nephew, and they bake along with me usually. Well, they usually bake along after, because you can catch up with all the simple snacks and basic bakes that I do on my YouTube channel. So YouTube, Sarah Giggle, simple snacks and basic bakes, and you will get every single recipe that I've done before. So if there's any that you haven't seen or you want to do or you haven't caught up with yet, jump on there, have a look, and let me know if there's any that you want to see that you haven't seen yet. So just jump on there and let me know. Made a bit of a mess in this kitchen today. Not too much though. Got some peppers, everything going in there. This is the big one I'm doing. I'm doing a big one now. This will be for my tea later. This looks nice. So tomorrow we're doing sweet potato pizzas. You're going to need a sweet potato, a large sweet potato. You're going to need a large sweet potato. You'll need a tomato puree. You will need probably some sweet corn, so we can use some of this sweet corn. And you will need, look at that big pasty. Let's quickly pop that in the oven with the others. You will need anything that you would like to top a pizza with. So, tomato puree, sweet potato, cheese. Yep, all of that. On Thursday, we're going to do smoothies. So for my smoothies, I've got bananas, strawberries, grapes, plums, pears, apples, cinnamon, gingerbread biscuits. We're going to do all of that. And on Friday, we will need the rest of the short crust pastry because we're doing small tarts. You're going to need a jams of your choice and short crust pastry and a pastry cutter. Yay! So that's what we're doing on Friday. Anyway, I hope you're all enjoying the simple snacks and basic bakes. My YouTube, obviously, you can catch me doing all different things. There's DJing on there. I'm going to do another DJ live on Sunday. So you can catch me Sunday afternoon doing the DJing live. But if there's any little bakes that you want to join along with, like the pasties today, just literally jump on there, tell me what ones you want to see, and also catch up with all chocolate chip cookies. We've done chocolate chip cookies. Oh no, yeah, no, we've done cookies. But yep, chocolate chip cookies will go with a different version. In fact, Craig, there is a giant cookie that I'm doing. I'm doing a giant cookie on, I think it's next Monday. I'm excited for that already. I've already got some of the ingredients. You're going to need marshmallows, pretzels, anything you want to put on a cookie, get it there because you're going to need it. So we're doing a giant cookie. We've got loads coming up. I've literally been on the hunt for different recipes. So jump on here every day at 2 o'clock. You can catch me doing little bakes. I'm off for my jog now, hence the weird outfit. And also there's fitness things you can catch of me as well. So if you want to tune in to lose some weight or to DJ. So with my fitness ones, they're little short bursts of fitness that you can do. And they've got all my DJ mixes on, so that's always cool. But anyway, people, loving you and leaving you all. I'll post a picture of my little pasties after. And I hope you've enjoyed today. Anyway, right, loving and leaving you all. See you all soon.